to the game.
You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I don't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
Super way up. Get your weight up. Put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way. Here we go, son.
I'm in the tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All they don't want it, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the back. I saw the sign for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong. Yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to he said my life's a bore. Joke with my wife and couldn't bring her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up.
Here we go.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I said the G pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them. And they both. I hate them hating on them. And they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Mustang! Acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city where the flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of Lux, and that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Mustang! Oh, man. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Today we continue on with the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. We've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The second-year man, Cam Little, has the honors. And off we go from Nashville. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Their own 34-yard line.
There's no rest to my shut it down. Whatever I get your money up. But leave what I got, put money down. I'm betting the odds.
Like 5-4! Like 5-4! Diamond!
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Like 54.
They'll stay on the ground with Spears. They get this to about midfield. Devon Hamilton up for the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 7. From the gun, it's Levis. Open downfield is Wiley. 22 yards to pick up there. That's good for a Titan first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 9. Out of the shotgun, Levis. That is the rookie from Stanford, Alec Iomana. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. To throw is Levis. And he'll take it on in. Garrett Wiley. Touchdown Titans. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Paschal Tootin. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Paschal Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Like 13, like 13. Short. Hand up.
Throwing is Levis. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game. It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On first down, Levis. That's complete to DK. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. 26 yards. That one good for 26 yards.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. business. First and goal coming up.
That's another Titans first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's Levis. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Devon Hamilton in there for the sack. Worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. Now from the 7, it's second and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Jim Deacon. Touchdown, Tennessee. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Brings up second and 9.
From just shy of midfield, here's second and 9.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Pushed out to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hand off. It's Tootin. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
They go play action with Fields. Moving outside the pocket. He'll tuck it and take off. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. As they go to work on first and goal. Here's a run. A short kick. Down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and
Here now, second down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Go.
Fields from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the 43, here's second down and 2. Once again, it's Spears. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll run here with Browns. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
That's good.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on fourth down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
Finding room at midfield. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Back at the 49-yard line.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
On fourth down, the former All-Pro Johnny Hecker out to punt for Tennessee. Back deep, Xavier Worthy.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Slot man in motion right. He'll get this forward to Worthy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's second and 3.
Here we go. Good.
On the give, it's 2. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Jaguar first down.
19 windy. Here we go.
On first down, they'll go back to Tootin. And he'll work this past 25 to the 26-yard line. Olufemi Oladejo there to make the tackle.
2 yards.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
At the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Back to throw is Fields. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
Moving to his right. to get the throw away and completes it. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play for Jacksonville. 47 yards.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Another run here with two. And the Jags are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Nashville in a moment. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. Tootin. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Fields going to look to run this himself. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Delta. Here we go, Scott.
Trying to punch it in with Tootin. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Miller now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Levis. On the run to the right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
A second down throw here for Levis. Now he'll air one out. That's caught! A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. It's a big one for Tennessee. An even 40 yards. They'll come up here, first and 10. Levis. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That's going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jim DeCat. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. Fields. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So, Mike, you find yourself in some of these inclement weather games, whether it's rain or snow, really the challenge falls on the defensive side. They're usually more in a reactionary position where they got to change directions and they got to react to the plays and the movement of the offense. So what?
And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
This caught right side by Worthy. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
So after being unable to pick up the first down on 3rd down, now they have a decision to make. And, Mike, I think we're seeing this play out all across the league. When you cross midfield, you really enter 4-down territory. I think this is a great opportunity to take advantage of the field position, maintain possession, and see if you can get a fresh set of downs.
A 56-yard attempt.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a rock with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
17.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Chips lit. Here we go.
This drive begins with a run by Cheaton. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Fields to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
And it brings up 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll look to pick it up with Tootin. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Actually, a really nice play there defensively, Mike. And initially, I thought that penetration was going to bring him down in the backfield and bring up 4th down. But somehow, nice job by the back, angling his way forward. I think he's going to get this first down by about the length of the football. And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Fields. To the right side, hauled in by Miles. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 20.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Up the middle, here is Tootin. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
And he'll get about 5.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Extend. Here we go.
Now, Fields. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And he will score again. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jaguars. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Hand up. On, right 49. 49's down, 22 reader.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. To the outside, he's got Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
First and 10.
Levis to throw here on 1st down. Forced out wide. He'll swing this one out to Brown.
Really nice job here by the defense staying disciplined as the quarterback gets flushed from the pocket. I mean, how often do we see those guys kind of creep in and allow the ball thrown over their head? They took away everything downfield, and all the quarterback could do was dump this one off short to his back, and there wasn't much there.
It'll be swung out wide to Spears. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
From the gun, it's Levis. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 33-yard line.
Run out of the gun, and it's cheating. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Elijah Cansey in on the stop.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set.
Fields. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And that is incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They go play action with Levis. Got a man downfield. It's Matter. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. But even 20 yards, impressive start to this drive.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing is Levis. Out to his right. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Out of the shotgun. Levis. To the goal line and in. Jared Wiley. Touchdown Titans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. On 1st and 10, Fields. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. 4th quarter now, and it'll begin with a run by Etienne. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
They'll go back to Etienne on 1st down. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. They'll run it once more with Etienne. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend the drive.
A gain there of 20. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
It's a gain of 20.
Let's not lose sight of just what a good open field tackle that was. I mean, yes, it results in a big gain. But, Mike, if that safety doesn't make that tackle, he's gone.
We're going to run it, and this is LaQuint Allen. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. LaQuint Allen. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. It's up and through. And the Jaguars go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
22 Linda, 20, here we go.
They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And he slits through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Spears. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On second down, Wells. A throat behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And the Jaguars are going to get the football at their own 23.
First down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
EQ! Here we go.
They'll send Worthy in motion. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The tackle by Elijah Hansen. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 5.
Here we go. 331, 331. Sit out.
Now ETN. And he's going to get the first down up past the 35-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
This a design run with Fields. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Fields from the gun on third down. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 42 yards. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Here we go.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. First and 10.
Here we go. Good. Tonight.
On the handoff, it's ETN. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game.
Don't jump. Ready? Green 19, green 19. Hey, Ken.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Here we go. Hey, who's 58, who's 58, go.
They'll drop to throw. And he will slide to a stop. More of a hydroplane effect there, but he does have the first down.
Extend.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Green 19, green 19.
They'll run it here with Etienne. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Swept on the stop. A 4-yard gain.
Second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Here we go. Green 19, green 19.
Again, they give it to Etienne. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up third and goal.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They get the victory away from home in the division. So valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oaks. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. Know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains
opinion